What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into my fridge and my cupboards and my pantry. Actually, I don't even know if you'd call that a pantry, but there's food in there, so we'll count it. I'm in the process of writing a recipe book out. I've been going back through all my old YouTube videos, and it's crazy not only how bad I'm cringing, but I'm constantly amazed at how much my diet mentality has shifted, right? I used to focus on a lot of the wrong things and overanalyze a lot of stuff, and as of right now, I consider myself probably in the best spot I've ever been with food, with this entire lifestyle. It's way more sustainable, and I'm actually eating foods that I enjoy. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and I promise you it's not just chicken, rice, and broccoli. There'll be a lot of cool stuff in here, especially if you haven't watched a video in a while. I'm telling you, you're gonna learn something today. So if you guys are ready to get this epic Remington James video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! All right, you guys ready to get this show on the road? I'm gonna try to make this quick. I'm gonna try to go over everything that I keep with me on the regular, like keep in my house, keep in my pantry, that helps me a lot when I'm cutting. I'll give you some reasons as to why, and hopefully we're not here all day. I'm gonna try to make it quick. So smash that thumbs up button early on, that way when this thing's over, you can skedaddle too. So starting off, man, let's just start off with the red herring in the room. Diet soda, man. We got Pepsi Zero Sugar here and Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Now, normally for me, I think Diet Pop can taste a little goofy sometimes, like Diet Mountain Dew, nothing like regular Mountain Dew. Zero sugar ones, I think they taste incredible. I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't drinking at least 4 bottles a day, every single day. So if you look in my fridge right now, there's literally so much Diet Pop. I at least got 50 bottles in there. Anytime I go to the store, I stock up. For me, that's like the perfect thing at night. Like if I'm hungry, if I don't want to add any calories, or I want something, right? Diet Pop, man, I love it. Especially because I play a lot of video games, and nothing beats playing video games and sipping on an ice cold dew. Am I right, boys? Right, boys. Next up is a Dr. Greg special, Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop, man. I have literally looked at every single popcorn brand at every grocery I've been to since I found this stuff. It's the lowest calorie popcorn you can get. One of these big bags here, 240 calories in the whole thing, almost no fat, and you get a giant bowl of popcorn and you get to eat it, and I love it. High in fiber, low in calories overall. It's gonna fill you up, give you that, like, because one of my favorite things is just like sit and have something I can eat and eat and eat, and when that something is pizza, that's 2,500 calories. When that something's popcorn, it's 200 calories. And hold up, game changer. Keep a couple of these things on deck. We got a jalapeno cheddar and sour cream and onion. These are like popcorn seasoning, only 2 calories a serving. And I'll put a little bit of that on there with some salt, and boy, it's like my bedtime snack every night. I love it, man, love it. This is another box too. This is the snack size one. So these ones are only 100 calories. I had to buy this because these were sold out of my store. Maybe I need to quit talking about them because everybody's buying them. Go figure. Next up, plain white bread. I know you're probably thinking that's boring. I recommend you go back and watch my Greg Doucette shredding diet video because I make a lot of his recipes, and ever since I made his anabolic French toast, let me tell you, I've had it like every single morning since I figured it out. I make 4 pieces of French toast, literally some bread, egg whites in a bowl with some protein powder, whisk it up, dip your bread in it, and boom, you got a high protein breakfast, really filling. You throw some 0 calorie syrup on it. Normally I'm using Walden Farms, but I got Miss Buttersworth because that's all that the store has, but it's still sugar free, still really low calorie, as long as I'm not drinking the entire thing, you know, pretty negligible. Then the holy grail of wraps, man, these Joseph Lavish bread wraps. 120 calories in an entire flatbread with 12 grams of protein, only 16 grams of carbs. These are great, man, for pizzas. That's normally what I use them for. I will take one of these, hold up. I will buy the lowest calorie marinara sauce I can find. This is 45 calories for half a cup. So half a cup for one of these literally drowns it in sauce. That's a ton. You gotta be careful because some of these can be like 100 calories for half a cup. So you really wanna look at calories here. I'd rather eat more, right, than eat less higher calorie stuff, if that makes sense. I think that's the key to being successful at dieting, is eating more, feeling full, but having those calories be low and still getting your protein in. I think really that's the secret. And then boom, turkey pepperonis. I'll throw those bad boys on too. I always have a pack of these in stock, 70% less fat than regular pepperonis, and you get about 17 pepperonis, and it's only 70 calories with 9 grams of protein. Hey boy. And then fat-free mozzarella. Anytime I find this, I always stock up. Only 45 calories a serving, whereas regular cheese is like 160, 180. This is like mainly protein. So I love it, man. Like I said, make these healthy pizzas. I throw them in the oven. I have a recipe video on my channel. Check it out. Game changer. Like I said, when you're eating foods you enjoy, makes this whole process much easier. You know how many people that I talk to that are like, well, I'm trying keto, I'm trying this fad diet, I'm trying carnivore, right? And not that I haven't tried them, but at the end of the day, it's calories in, calories out. If you enjoy what you're eating, it doesn't really feel like a diet. Like I've lost 15 pounds in the last 3.5 weeks. I know I'm really leaning out for summer, and it's pretty effortless because I'm eating stuff I enjoy. So I think that's the key, man. Eat stuff you enjoy. As far as sauces go, my 2 favorite sauces on this planet, sriracha and G Hughes sweet and spicy. These two together on a salad, ooh, they're my favorite, man. Literally, the key is like regular barbecue sauce, loaded with sugar, loaded with calories. 10 calories a serving, that's a good bit on here, pretty negligible. And this is 0 calories a serving, technically, although everything has calories, but the closer you can get that to, 5 calories a serving, 10, 0, better off you're gonna be, man. I don't know how many people think they're eating healthy because they make this giant salad and then douse it in 300 calories of sauce, man. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make results. Show of hands in the audience for who watched the French toast PB&J, and comment below if you tried it. Holy shit. I've also had that at a lot of mornings as well. And what I do when I make that, little Greek yogurt, little PB Fit powder, this is gonna have way less calories than regular peanut butter. We all love peanut butter. Peanut things are great, but they're so full of fat, it's not even funny. So PB Fit cuts those calories down tremendously, gives you that flavor. Mix some of that up with Greek yogurt, stir it up, boom, you got a high protein peanut butter that didn't break the calorie bank. And then sugar-free strawberry jam, only 10 calories a serving, no sugar. Boom, you put that, slap the French toast together, drizzle some of that syrup on it, and you got a delicacy, man. That's a delicacy. Open this the wrong side up, so I'm gonna try to get the bottom to keep it from falling out, but 0 calorie sweetener, man. This is like Splenda knockoff. 3 to 4 packets of this on whatever you want to sweeten up, 0 calories. It tastes really good. Like in a recipe that calls for sugar, replace it with this, you lose automatically like 200 calories and you're gonna feel better and you're not gonna have all that sugar that's gonna mess you up. And I always get people that comment below about like the fake sugars in Diet Pop or the fake sugar in Splenda that's gonna kill you. And to be honest, I'd rather die shredded than live a long life without abs. That's just me, that's just me. Can you relate? Spinach, I'm not gonna lie, I don't eat a lot of vegetables because I really just don't enjoy them. I've done a lot of diets where I've eaten a lot of vegetables and they can help fill you up and calorie dense foods, yada yada, but not a big fan. But I am a fan of spinach. I make a massive salad every single day. I use an entire bag of spinach. So in my fridge right now, I think I probably have 7 bags, 70 calories in this whole bag. That's gonna really fill you up. And hold on, I bought like 100 bags of these on Amazon. Baked Flamin' Hot Cheetos, this is 120 calories for this little packet. I crunch it up in here, dump it on the salad, about 6 ounces of chicken breast, and I will throw in 2 low carb, high fiber tortillas. Talk about filling you up, man. If you can get things with added fiber, that's what you want, because fiber is really just gonna help you feel full. Like that's one thing about this little shred I'm doing right now, is that I'm not really starving at all. Like I'm eating all day, I'm eating a lot of food, a lot of volume. There's always something left to eat. And when I'm looking at tortillas, the biggest thing is I look at the calories on the back. These are 50 calories a tortilla. So I'll take these, I'll microwave them, rip them into little pieces, throw them in with my salad, top it off with a little sriracha, little G Hughes on top, and I mean, it's incredible. It's like one of my favorite meals I eat every single day because it's so massive, it takes forever to eat. The longer something takes to eat, the better off you're gonna be, the less likely you are to hop from one food to the next. Because we've all been in a diet before, where like you're eating, and then like you finish your food, and like without even thinking about it, you're already eating more. Like you come back to the cupboard, you're eating, and before you even had a chance to process it, you're overeating. So I like things that take a while to eat, because when you're done, not only are you full, but you're like, whew, all right, I think I'm satisfied. It gives your brain time to be like, all right, like I think we're good, Talked about not eating a lot of vegetables. I do take a serving of Final Boss greens every single day, available on finalbossperformance.com, Amazon.com, free 2-day shipping, boom. But I do take a serving of greens every day. You don't gotta use this brand, this is my brand obviously, but you can get whatever brand you want, but it kind of helps you cover some of those nutritional bases. I also keep these on deck. Buy these at Walmart. These are C4 little mini energy drinks, only 150 milligrams of caffeine per. I was drinking Bangs like every single day, but Bangs are like 300 milligrams of caffeine, and then if you have 2 of them, you're at 600, then if you have pre-workout, you're at 900. Next thing you know, I'm pushing a gram of caffeine a day, itching all the time, wondering who's staring at me through the keyhole in my door. So I didn't like the anxiety I got with that much caffeine. And that's real talk, it's easy to do. So I like these because they're served out good. Not too much caffeine, gives me something to kind of sip on if I want it, Try to keep it at 1 a day. Not too successful, but we try. I also got sugar-free chocolate syrup. I don't really use this all the time. It's more of like a recipe thing. If I'm making like my anabolic protein donuts, watch that video by the way, those are incredible. This can do good on like not adding calories, we give you chocolate flavor and like a glaze of sorts. So I do keep this on deck. Oh, I got this, I have not tried it yet. Dr. Greg recommends refried beans on some stuff, kind of low calorie, high in fiber, high in protein. Haven't tried it yet, can's been sitting up there forever, but I figured, hey, we're making a video, might as well tell you about it. I had to bust these out, I got these at the store yesterday. These are pure protein bars. I love these because they're only 200 calories a piece, and they're really 200 calories a piece. Because the Quest bars I was eating, they advertise 200 calories, but they're really like 300 if you add the macros up. These are actually 200 200 calorie bar. So if like I'm in a rush or like I need to edit a video, I don't have time to like stop and eat a meal, I will eat one of these. And I recommend with any protein bar you're eating, throw it in the freezer. Because like I said earlier, it takes longer to eat that way. And in my opinion, I feel like I'm getting like a cold treat. I don't know what it is, but eating things cold, like cereal, ice cream, things like that. Like I don't know, when it's cold, I think it's better. And now I don't eat these very often, but I did have a company reach out and send me these low calorie ice cream pints, only 230 calories for an entire pint of ice cream. We all love ice cream. If you don't like ice cream, your parents probably didn't hug you enough as a kid. But when you think ice cream, you think like Ben & Jerry's, and you're talking like 2,000 calories in a pint. I mean, look it up, man. The calories in a pint of Ben & Jerry's are astronomical. But something like this, if you're gonna have ice cream, you want low calorie ice cream. So this is Nick's Birth Dog Cake. I think it's like German themed. Yeah, I've like never had these. I have like every flavor in my freezer right now. I've not had one yet. These are more for me, like I'll throw one of these in on like a cheat night where I'm gonna have a little extra calories than I would normally have in a day on the shred, and I'll give myself something like this. And then one final thing I will add in, this is per Dr. Greg's orders, actually turned me on to this stuff, VitaFiber. It's a sugar-free sweetener that tastes pretty good, but each little serving of it, 5 grams, has 4 grams of fiber. So if you're making a recipe and you really want it to fill you up, or you wanna add some sweetness to something and you really want it to like, woo, get you good, VitaFiber. I got this on eBay for I think like 15 bucks for this huge bag. It'll last me forever. I mean, I'll move out of here before I use this entire bag. So a lot of this stuff, if you can't find it like at your grocery store, because I know some grocery stores don't carry everything, there's usually an off-brand version of the same thing. The one thing I do have trouble finding everywhere is these flatbreads, because these things are a game changer. So I know you can get them on Amazon, and I couldn't find the Flamin' Hot Cheetos anywhere but Amazon. I can only buy 100, but I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. But you gotta get the baked ones, because the baked ones have way less calories, way less fat. I wanna say you save like 100 calories just on not getting the regular one. So moral of the story here with everything I'm showing you is that dieting does not, and I mean does not, have to be boring. You can eat the same foods, you just gotta make better selections, right? With like the French toast, with like the healthy pizza, with like Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop, man, how many of you get a big bucket of popcorn every time you go to the movies? You can still get a big bucket at home, flavor it how you want it, and have a quarter of the calories because there's no freaking butter all just slathered on it, man. How many unnecessary calories are we eating? Because it's never like I eat this and I'm like, oh man, I wish that was movie theater. I eat it and I'm like, all right, that was good. You never eat like a really bad meal and afterwards you're like, wow, this miserable feeling I have right now, worth it. So basically, low calorie, high volume foods, eat at a calorie deficit, get a little movement in, do some cardio, get some workouts in, and you're gonna be fine. This is basically all I keep in my house. One pro tip is if you have trigger foods or issues with certain things like ice cream, cereal, things like that, then just don't keep them in your house. Just don't. It's like being a recovering alcoholic. You wouldn't want a bottle of vodka up in your cupboard. So if you have trigger foods, don't keep them in your house. Plain and simple. And I know some of you have kids and it's a little tough, but I personally think that kids can make better decisions too. Teach them young, man. Anabolic French toast is amazing. I don't know why a kid wouldn't like that. There's solutions to all of these problems. It ain't that hard being lean. It's literally just putting the work in. Yes, you gotta cook a little bit. You gotta go to the grocery store. You gotta flex that mental muscle to make better choices. But at the end of the day, it's really not that hard. Get in the swing of it, have the stuff on hand, have some protein bars in case you have to miss a meal. You can chomp down real quick. It's that easy, man. Doesn't gotta be hard. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Anything helps. Any comment helps. I don't care what you comment about. Is anybody here playing Last of Us 2? Don't spoil it in the comment section. Is your state starting to open back up or your gym's opening soon? I wanna say my gym opens next Monday. Couldn't be happier about it. Comment anything down below. How's your day going, man? Hopefully better now that you've been here hanging out. If all of this is confusing and you don't know exactly how many calories you should be eating, what kind of macros you should be eating, what a meal plan would look like, how to set it all up, RemingtonJsFitness.com. I can make you a meal plan, meal by meal, make it so stupid simple. All you gotta do is have a food scale, weigh out what you're eating, follow the program, and you'll see results, no matter what. So check out my site for that, RemingtonJsFitness.com. And until next time, guys, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys.